I don't know how you remember, but after 9/11, there was that, we all learned about that famous August 6th PDB, the Presidential Daily Briefing, which has since been declassified, the only presidential...
The first
presidential daily briefing to be declassified. And the title of that, and remember this is just 1 month before 9/11, was titled, Bin Laden Determined to Strike in the U.S. Why wasn't this a hair on fire report?
Yeah.
Why wasn't an action-inducing report?
Yeah. Great question. Could we write a piece for him that talks about bin Laden's ambitions to strike us here in the homeland? And so they did, and that's the August 6th PDB. And it simply talks about bin Laden wanting to attack us here, and it talks about the times in the past when he actually tried to do so. Most prominently around the millennium, when there was an attack planned against LAX. And a guy was arrested coming across the border from Canada into Washington State. There was nothing in the piece that said we have any threat reporting that there's an ongoing plot against the United States, and there was nothing in the piece that said, that threat reporting we talked about earlier in the year, we're concerned that might be in the United States.
There was nothing about hijacking airliners?
There was nothing, right? There was nothing that was actionable, and so I, in briefing it, did not treat it as a hair-on-fire, action-inducing piece, and he didn't read it that way either.